Hey everyone, you just won't believe how simple and beautiful this craft I'm going to show you today is. I'm Summer Hammonds with hammondsnest.com and I'm so glad you're here. Let's get to it. So I'm using some folk art home decor white chalk paint for my first step. I have this gorgeous piece of vintage barn wood. It is definitely weathered and I don't want to cover that all up. So I'm just that wood soaks it up. It's old and dry, but brushing on this white kind of makes this wood really pop in all of its beautiful little imperfections and lots of character. So I'm going to brush this on this one coat here to this wood. And once that's dry, I'm actually going to take my electric sander this time because the wood is so rough and it soaked up all that paint. I'm going ahead and putting on kind of like a second coat in some spots, but I'm just making sure that I like the white that it's given off. Okay, then I'm going to dry that. And then, like I said, I'm going to take my electric sander and I'm just going to use it to distress here and there, not really overthinking it, but also not trying to take off all the white because I need it for what I'm putting on top of it, which are these beautiful cotton peels. I got this bag of cotton peels. And you're going to see this kind of come together. It was one of those things. I was in my studio. I was looking around. I was actually organizing some craft supplies. And I saw this bag of cotton peels. And I have yet to come up with anything to use them on besides just putting them in a mason jar on display or something like that. And then it dawned on me, especially with the Easter season. This is great all year round. But with the Easter season upon us, this popped in my head. Cotton peel cross. So as you can tell, that's what I'm laying out here, cotton peel cross. And I've never seen one. So I think it is very unique looking and it's just that simple, organic, rustic nature in a way, just the simplicity that's really beautiful. So all I did was I took some hot glue. I laid out how many cotton peels. Now, depending on what kind of wood, unfortunately, I can't tell you where to go find cool old wood, but you could do this on new wood and make it look old. You could have just all kinds of things that you could do this on. I just really wanted to give you the concept of laying these cotton peels out in the shape of a cross, or really, you probably could come up with a lot of other things you could lay them out with. But these, because they're not super flat, it's one of those things you have to put a good gob of glue under there and kind of just set it down and let it set up, okay? And also because some of the cotton peels, if you end up with a bag, they're all a little bit differently shaped and sized. So that's why I laid them out before I started gluing them down and just kind of played with it. And you won't see me do this here, but after stepping back and finishing this, I decided to add a cotton peel, an extra one to the top, the bottom, the left, and the right. Just wanted you to know that if you see a difference there. It needed one extra touch, something in the center, and to keep it super simple and kind of organic looking the way this whole craft does look, I decided to actually use a bowl of cotton. So I just had this, I have a lot of cotton around my house, and I just cut it down to the very bottom where you can see the cotton peels there that are holding the cotton bowl, and I just put a big dab of glue and held it on there. Y'all, this is it. I told you it was simple but beautiful, and I am keeping this one. This one's on display right now on my piano at home, and we're getting ready for the Easter season. But like I said, I'm going to leave it out all year long because I think it's gorgeous. I love how, I don't know, I guess it's just something about the simplicity. It's beautiful in the message that it's in. So thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this one come together. If you give it a try, you know I'd love to know. Y'all come back and hang out with me another day. Bye.